I got a present for you, Austin.
Oh boy.
You want to open this box over here?
What box?
The one on the
on the table?
on the
yeah,
tool.
Sure. Let's take a look. Oh, I think I know what this is.
You think you do?
I think I do. Yep.
Look
That's
at
what I
this.
thought.
What is it?
That is a 2-inch tenon cutter with a Forstner bit.
Timber Tuff, buddy.
Yep. So this is going to be, we can make
Benches.
tabletops and chair legs. And
Yeah, heck yeah.
let's take a look at this sucker.
And they say, don't try to use a cordless drill. Huh.
Well,
Don't they know the laws of physics don't apply here at Bissell Maple Farm?
I think you could get away with a cordless drill on this.
Well, that looks pretty big.
Oh, it's light.
Is it? Is it aluminum?
It must be.
Yeah, that's cast aluminum. How about that?
I'm sure the blades probably aren't. But
That must make like a rounded edge. That's so interesting. How the freak do you sharpen that? It's round.
take it off.
Yeah, but it's still round.
Well,
I'm sure there's ways to do it.
That's not your sharp edge.
Yeah, but it's got a curve.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know.
Well, while you're working, I'm going to play.
I was going to say, you want me to... Do we have something we can throw on there I can just cut you a slab off of? Or
I'm going to use... Remember the spruce logs that we grabbed and threw in a pile?
Not really, but I'm
There's
sure
a pile of spruce logs out there.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that and try to make an edge and see if I can make a bench. Really productive day. I'm going to make a bench so I can sit and watch you work.
Corded drill is up there in the top of our organizer, top right corner.
Gotcha.
You'll probably want that.
Well, I don't think so. I'm going to do what they told me not to. Use this guy.
Can't tell Nate Bissell what to do.
Darn right. Laws of physics don't apply here.
What the heck he wants. That's cool.
They said get a 3/4 inch chuck. Like, don't even bother getting a 1/2 inch drill. Get like a low RPM 3/4 inch chuck.
Low RPM and high torque, yeah.
And I'm sure everybody's tried this. Like, they've all used the cordless and learned the hard way. So why not? Let's see what happens. Okay, so my plan to not follow the recommendations of people has been foiled by the fact that this won't even fit in the drill chuck.
Got bad news for you, bud.
Won't even fit in this guy?
This I even have a smaller
It's even worse.
chuck.
Well, sounds like we need to get the right thing.
Don't have one at the factory, do we?
No. I have one for, like, concrete, but it won't take this type of bit. It's for doing, like, concrete work.
It's probably a hammer drill, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think... Something tells me that's not what you want, cutting sockets.
Nope. Update. I got it on there. So we're going to see if this DeWalt 1/2 inch cordless can run this unit onto a log that's shoved in this vise. Good times. Alright. So Austin just watched me use this Sawzall to cut these spruce logs in half. These are our legs. And this is going to be our bench. This is all Maple Mike's idea. So this is white oak. It was a slab that was left at the Warren. We were going to trash it, and Mike goes, I think we can make a bench out of that. Which got me thinking. So we saved these spruce logs, spruce limbs, and Austin and I are going to just goof around here today and get nothing done.
Oh, not get nothing done. I just made 3 2x8s.
Attaboy. Well, that's enough progress. Let's make a bench. Well, this is my idea, Austin. Here we go. We'll stick them in the clamp. Just let it rest down in there. Then you'll have support on 3 sides. The spear of death.
Here, check this out.
So you re-welded it.
Yep. I cut that piece. If you remember, it was originally only about here, and it bent down to about here. I just took a cutting wheel to it, got it right out, and then that's an old piece of lawnmower blade. Mm-hmm. So it should be pretty hard steel, and then I actually wrote a bead across the top. Because when you weld something, the weld is then the strongest part of that piece of metal.
Okay.
But the weakest part of the piece of metal is right next to the weld. So,
gotcha.
But having that hard weld bead on top there should keep it from getting beat up too bad.
So next time we need to buy a cant hook, are we going to buy this one?
No.
We like that one that's sharp.
That green one's pretty good.
It is. That's a Woodland Mills. All right, let's mess with this thing. Let's see if we can do this. What do you think? Got the potato chip coming out there. I think it looks like. I don't know.
That's not bad.
It's kind of ugly looking.
Well, it's your first cut.
What do you think?
Yeah, you bottomed it.
Yeah, I need a bigger drill in my rear.
Well,
wait till we do a hard one.
if you're only planning to make one cut, then...
Yeah, we're good. All right. Cool. One ugly leg.
That sliced through so much easier than I was expecting it to.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know how it is trying to use a drill for stuff you're not supposed to. It binds up and it yanks your wrists around.
Here we go. I'm going to break my wrists.
Whoa.
What? I thought it was kind of quick.
Dude.
Did you think it was going to be that quick?
No.
I mean, this thing is not straight. Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be, though. You're not going to see it.
This is our first test. Maybe I'm supposed to like do a better job making it straight. Oh, I didn't tighten it enough.
Clamp that sucker in there.
I brought it out anyways. Potato chips.
Yeah, making plenty of them.
We're gonna find out that this is. You got your tape?
Yeah.
Not 2 inches. It's my fear. I just feel like it's not.
Well, just measure off the end where you can hook it.
I guess it is.
That's pretty good.
It's a little less.
Which is all right, because it's got to fit into that socket.
So we need this guy. That's how this works, right?
Please. What are you asking me for? I don't know nothing about this stuff.
I don't know. No one's going to believe that we know what we're doing.
Do we want them to?
Did that come right off? You and that drill are like one.
I have a way with the drill.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
That worked out perfect, actually. Check it out.
Yeah, it just barely came through.
Grab mold here. Drive it in. It go in at all?
I think you're about bottomed out.
Just need some glue and flat bottom. I like it. You know what we can do? Slide it down and stick it right there. It's hitting my feet.
Yeah, I need to lift the leg out of there.
Push down. Now slide it. I don't know that I can go any further.
I don't really think you can. You might go in a little further if you take the handle off it.
Yeah.
Unless you're good with where it is.
Well, how far does that stick out that thing?
I mean, that one's barely sticking through. I think you have more angle. I bet this one bottoms out.
Well, the measurement will tell you. Yeah, so we don't have to go through it.
This looks like what the angle should have been. That one's a little tight.
Yeah, you're right. There was more meat over here, too.
Yeah, right. We had more to work with, but it's going to be goofy because they're all different lengths, but
I don't think we have to do anything other than glue it, right?
shouldn't have to.
This is your answer for that.
Okay.
Okay. So stick this little guy here.
Yep.
And turn it on. Why is that laser? 3. I'm trying to get it at 24. So if it's at 24 really close, which is where it should be, it's right on the money, close.
Let me hold it further out and you can...
Ready?
Yep.
You know I'm gonna do this ready.
That's a good move. There you go. Beautiful.
It was in the red line.
Yeah, beautiful.
We'll move this over to this. Whatever we do, we don't want to do that. We want to leave it on the same plane all of these are on. Because if you go over here, that's not a new plane.
Right. I'll actually put some weight back here so it doesn't...
It's kind of nice. I can line up the whole
blade.
Well, even the back of the sawzall. See my hand?
Oh, yeah.
Putting it right in the seam.
Uh-huh.
Got a little under, didn't I? That's not a good cut.
It might be close enough. Well, that's not bad at all. I'd sit on that for sure.
Look at you, dude. Cut it a little high, didn't we?
Even 24 inches is pretty.
It's up there.
I'd go down to like 20 inches next time, but this isn't bad.
Yeah, it's a table.
It's a short table.
This is like
for
a table.
tiny people.
Yeah.
All right, you want to try and put wedges in here?
No, not right now.
I think it's good enough
I
as
want
it
to
is.
do what we came to do today. I got something to sit and watch it work now.
Yeah, it's long enough. You can just kind of, you can lay right on there.
Dude. Yeah. It feels stable to me, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Darn right you are. I was talking to Jared Brubaker. He's got a channel called Jared Brubaker, and he builds sheds for a living. And he said using rough cut's tough.
Really?
Yeah.
because nothing's quite exactly the way it ought to be.
Yep. The bench. Spruce legs from taking down the spruce tree that we made the beams out of. Those are branches that we pulled out. And then used this tool, this timber Tuff mortise and tenon, with a regular drill bit, or a regular cordless drill. It definitely, the forcing her bit to go down through the white oak was a lot more work than making a tenon out of spruce. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
First piece of furniture. Austin, do you want to sit on it and model it for me?
Sure.
Charlie, over here. Come on. You're not in trouble. I just want you to sit down over here. I don't want you in the shot. Austin, you're going to have to go somewhere else with him. I'm just going to take him with you. Over here. She's a beaut. You could sell that, Austin. You could sell that. It's worth $5.
Maybe 10. Find the right buyer.